Fucking broads.
What's up, it's your boy, TheGeneralBwnSugar, with another episode of the album review show. We return to the Grammy editions with this one. As you can tell by the title, it is Miguel Kaleidoscope Dream. I'm very excited to talk about this album here today. It is my favourite R&B album right now. It deserves its Grammy nomination for both Best R&B Album and Best R&B Song for Adorn. If you don't know, first single Adorn, since it dropped on the 7th of August 2012, it's literally everywhere. Polypop's doing a chops and screws version, which is really good. Diddy's appeared on a dubstep version that someone did, I'm not quite sure who. You know, it's been played everywhere by underground hip hop stations. Everybody's on it. Here in the UK, it's blowing up. Just come off a tour doing Europe and stuff. I wanted to try and go to the show, couldn't get a ticket. I was absolutely gutted that I missed that. It must have been off the hook. I know we went crazy for it. So, you know, Miguel Fever on both sides of the pond is crazy, and Kaleidoscope Dream is the reason why. Kaleidoscope Dream dropped on September 25th, 2012. The reason why it dropped on September 25th, according to Wikipedia, his label RCA wanted to make sure it got in this year's Grammy nominations. So that was the deadline to get it into that. So they released an LP of it, which didn't chart. It charted a week later on the Billboard 200 at number 3, selling 78,000 copies in its first week. Then a further 30,000, so 71,000 copies in its first week. Then a further 30,000, which is amazing. Adorn went straight to the number 1 spot on the hot and the R&B and hip hop single chart for the US. Is second number 1. Adorn, if you ain't heard it, is up there, so click it. I think it's definitely one of my favourites. It's really hard to pick my favourites off this album because, you know, it's so good, so gargantuan. I mean, I love the whole album, but Adorn is crazy. The whole feel of the album is typical Miguel. If you ain't heard his first album, All I Want Is You, why not? You can get it iTunes, Google Play, all them stores now. Suggest you pick it up. This is a good continuation of his sound. I think on the whole, Miguel really showcases everything that he can do, everything that inspires him. You know, funk, rock, you know, R&B, all that. He embodies it all. So going out on a whim, I would have to say he's the modern day Prince, which he, you know, Miguel himself notes Prince as an inspiration. So I suppose that makes sense. And I'm not saying that he's trying to copy Prince, because he's not at all. Miguel's his own man and he has his own style, but at the same time, he has a lot in common with Prince, and that isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, I love that. So basically, that is what you're getting with Kaleidoscope Dream, my whole journey from Adorn, which, you know, throws you straight in there, which is like a dreamy, funky, contemporary R&B tune. Then you got the second single, Do You, which is catchy. It just makes you want to sing along to it. It's a classic sort of, you know, R&B kind of like dreamy sort of love song. Then you got, so I love, both of them singles. There, so both of them singles are Off the Chain, Crazy, Do You's just blowing up everywhere, like Adorn did. So both singles are doing immensely well. Do You dropped on September 18th, 2012, and it's still blowing up. So yeah, as I said, check out the singles that are up there. Both of them, are amazing singles. Really, really funky, yet classic contemporary hip hop, which is some elements of hip hop, but R&B and soul is, if you ain't heard Miguel before, is where he usually is, with a bit of pop in there as well, and that's what you'll get. You'll get all of that mixed in, especially with those two singles. They showcase it really well. And then from that, I'd have to say my favourites on this 11-track album include Arch and Point, which you can get on the Art Dealer Chic mixtape / free EPs on datpiff.com right now. 10, Pussy's Mine, which is like a sort of like a mess around sort of R&B ballad that just got recorded by accident in the studio, but obviously the girls go crazy for it. It's produced by Miguel himself. Candles in the Sun, which is like the last track, is a nice, melodic way to finish the track, to finish the album. So yeah, How Many Drinks is a nice little poppy, sort of R&B song, something you can dance to and get funky with. That's number 7. 5, the title track, Kaleidoscope Dream, is amazing as well. It's written by Miguel and Salon Remy, the head at Universal Motown and big time music executive. Yeah, we've got Do You, Don't Look Back as well. Is another sort of rock influence sort of song, with its sort of hardness and the way the song breaks down. It's very rock influenced. So that's Don't Look Back. So on this album, he really just lets loose and shows you everything he can do. So you get classic R&B type tunes, with a bit of funk thrown in, a bit of rock thrown in the right place. He's got some great guitar riffs in some of them songs, like The Thrill, I think, has got some great guitar riffs in there. It's just going to take you on a mad journey, so it definitely deserves to win, and I hope it does. Like, I don't like Frank Ocean, because if anybody won in that R&B category, because it is so tight, I'd be happy. But I would have to say, out of it, I really want Miguel to win. It would be amazing, because it deserves it, man. All I can say is just best. I've pointed out the tracks that really stand out to me, and that was really hard to pick out, because I love the whole album. So all I can advise you to do, you guys, is pick up those EPs that you can get now for free off DatPiff. It's got a lot of what Kaleidoscope Dream has on there, but with a few different tracks thrown in. namely the full track of the one I put at the start, which is more, which would be a full out track, but as I say in the song, if you listen to it, he asks for people to, put some more verses in, and basically asks for features. So I don't know if he's going to bring that song out at a later date. I hope he does, because it would be a really good song. So yeah, pick up the Mark Dealer Chic EPs right now. Pick up Kaleidoscope Dream on iTunes, and directly off Miguel's website, as I did. And I think I got the copy of the Air Preview EP for free, even though I already had, because I bought the Air Preview and the Water Preview as well. So I think I got the Water Preview for pre-ordering the album. The website says definitely worth listening. If I have to rate it 5 out of 5, definitely go buy. You'd be like crazy not to. Just check it out. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favourite tracks are. Get involved in the address down there, and yeah, man. And stay tuned for that Frank Ocean review. It's really hard to review this album myself, because it's just so great, self-explanatory. Really, you need to go and listen to it. I pointed out the tracks, tried to pinpoint, take out specific tracks that I like, but it's hard, man. I suggest you just go and listen to it. I've given you some ideas of what to expect. But if you're a Miguel fan and you've heard of Miguel, which I'm sure most people would have right now, you know what to expect. Just go check out the album, check out the videos of what I've put up there of the tracks, and yeah, see for yourself. But let me know what your favourite tracks are, because I'll be intrigued to know that. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. I've been your boy, TheGeneralBwnSugar. Don't forget, check out my new Tumblr blog on the address down there, Through the Grapevine, giving you all of the sort of underground musings that I hear from that's going on in like hip hop and R&B, like right now. Couple of single reviews on there, just a bit of everything, talking about who I want to talk about and stuff. Got a great Sierra article up there right now, so get on my Tumblr and check that out. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and I'll be back very soon. Peace. And sorry about the lighting as well.
Fucking bras.